Hey there, my dear Scorpios. Welcome to my channel. Happy May. I hope you're all well, happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundant. We're going to do a general overview of your sign for this month. See what's coming for you, anything you need to be looking out for, that type of thing. If you'd like to continue to see the mid-months, please make sure to like, comment. The most viewed, most watched, the first six top signs will again be getting the mid-month. So y'all always show up for me. Thank you so much for all your love and support of my channel. If any sign shows up, I know it's my dearest Scorpio. So let's get an overall card for this month and see what we've got here. Okay, so we've got fairies, earth magic. um this could be you dabbling with like making tonics or something, to maybe planting things, growing things, using something from the earth to create some sort of magic in your life. Sometimes for me, the biggest magic I find is going to the beach. Something about the waves and the water and the sand always seem to refresh me and cleanse me. Could be something as simple as that, but take it how it resonates for you. All right, let's see what's going on with my dearest Scorpios for the month of May, Taurus and Gemini season. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Huh. Definitely got your cards this month, and I know Scorpio cards are not the ones everybody wants to see, right? I do also have Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, and for Aries. Okay. The main energy I'm getting for you is you're like, I want to go. I don't know where you want to go. I don't know if you're trying to make plans to travel or move or just get the F out of where you're at. Um, but you feel what's crossing you is the magician. It's like you're not sure if you have everything you need in order to accomplish this. Maybe you don't feel like you have enough money to travel or move, or maybe you want a new car, but you're unsure that you have the capability or the money to make sure that, it's able to happen, whatever that means to you. Now, in the past, I'm showing the lovers here, and the lovers to me, there's three people in this lovers card. There's connection that's pretty important to you. Could be somebody outside of your current relationship, or maybe you were dealing with somebody that had other options, that type of thing. Now, something blew up very big in your life, um, with the tower. And the tower can be good, it can be bad. It all depends on how you look at it, really. Something wasn't built on a firm, foundation, and so it needs to be like torn down. Whether it needs to be rebuilt, I'm not sure. In your mind space, I have the Fool, which is that Aries card of I want to go, something new. I'm excited. I don't care if the consequences. I just want to go. You probably want to go to get away from this tower, right? Very much like go, go, go. I need out of here. Excuse me. In the what you don't see coming is the Death card. So let's say you're in a commitment with somebody. They find out you're talking to somebody else, or vice versa. Things blow up, and maybe one or both of you was already pretty much done with the relationship or done with the connection, and you're like, bet this is my opportunity, I'm out of here. but then something still holds you back. Like, I'm not sure. But in the near future, I do see that you're letting go of something. And that's why I said I have both your cards, the ones that most don't want to see, with the Death and the Tower card. But what I will say is there's a lot of major arcanas here. They're all major arcanas. So something big is transpiring in the ethers for you. Now, if the person from the past had other options, this is them coming in saying, let's do this again. I've broken apart this connection. Let's just go. Leave everything behind. Whatever. And you're like, okay, let's do it. No, that type of thing. But take it however it resonates with you. I'm about to get some clarifiers and we'll get more in the business. We'll see. What is this Chariot about? But to have all major arcanas, this is like a definite big change in your world. Like dramatic. Um, and I don't see that you're bothered by it. You're just like, all right, let's get it going. Let's do it. The only thing is you got to work on making sure that you have all the tools necessary to do it. Whether that be money saved up or, transportation, plans for where you're going to go when you get out of there or whatever it is, right? Let's see, what is this Chariot about? Alright. Alright. Spirit, throw cards at me. Okay. Alright. So the Chariot, the cards that clarified it are the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, the Empress, and the King of Cups. This is a big change. And again, 3 major arcanas. What I'm getting from this is the change is something is evolving, it's moving. The person that's coming in, whether that be you, reverse it how I need it, is walking away from a connection that maybe they thought was like, maybe it was a marriage. Maybe they're walking away from the marriage. Maybe their marriage fell apart. Because I'm seeing somebody wanting to give love outside of this with the Empress and the King of Cups. The King of Cups has his back turned to the Empress. So that could be this person coming in and telling you, like, we're done. It's over. Like, I'm ready to change this. I want you. I've always wanted you. And you're like, okay, let's do it, right? But then how are you going to do it? The Magician. Let's see. I don't think I've ever had a reading that had so many majors. And again, 3 majors. I think you're going to end up with all the majors in this reading. Ooh. We've got Judgment, the World, and Justice. Okay. This is like the judgment call's been made. You know what you're going to do. You want something anew. You want to end something in order to start something new, the world. But you also know there's some kind of balance that's required. So that could be a blockage. Maybe like if they're in a marriage, then the marriage has to be, there's divorce has to happen or something like that. It's like the urge is like, I'm done, let's just do it, But at the same time, you've got to look at the situation. How are you going to be able to step into a new world if there's still things that have to be worked out from the last cycle that you were in, right? The closing out part. And I think that's why the death is in the future. Like, even though right now you're like, I'm out of here, I need to go, I need to move on, that death still hasn't happened. There's still something that's impeding on the ability to move on. So, and that could be anything. It could be finances. It doesn't have to be marriage. I just said it because with the Empress and the King of Cups, maybe there was somebody you thought was good for you and you had a choice and you chose wrong. I don't know. In the past, I've got the Lovers, but what's clarifying it is the Magician, the 5 of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. I think in the past, you kind of gave your power up to a certain connection in your life. There was somebody that maybe you were involved with, or the person attached to you was involved with, that had some sort of control. Like, even though you were sad or they were sad, they still stayed because they had invested a lot of time, money, effort, built their life around these things, right? And so even though it made this person sad to have to leave you behind, or vice versa, there still was some stuff that needed to be done. The magician being like, I'm manifesting something else, but there's still like, how do I do that? You know, like really looking at the circumstances. And that could have been you too. Like, this person isn't investing in me, they got another connection. Even though it makes me sad, I've got to like figure out a way to get out, right? Um, let's see. This is Tower. Okay, what clarifies the Tower is the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. It's like you two know this connection is strong, but there's still a blockage because there's too many variables, right? With the Tower, like something fully has to come to a close. The Tower is just the beginning, right? The wish fulfillment comes after the Tower. The Tower has to fully sink in before stuff really can start moving. So this is kind of what it is. It's like, I know that I want to move towards this connection, but there's still something blocking here. What is it? Could it be money? Could it be you have other options? Could it be another connection that needs to end completely before it can go forward? That type of thing. Now, let's see what this Fool is about. Why are you so just like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go. Forget it. That doesn't matter. Because you seem pretty, like, wise. Okay. Kind of what I'm getting is you're ready to go because maybe there's been time that has passed and you're scared that this person, like, if you say no, that you feel they'll move on. But what I'm getting here is like, this person has decided you're their person, okay? Even though there's still some stuff that needs to be worked out, I think you even intuitively know, like, this person has chosen me. King of Cups again is coming out, and that's a lot of love, even though it's not like fully expressed. It's, you know, this person has a lot of care for you. I think intuitively you know there's a bond here. You know that this is a fit. But I think that's why you're like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Fuck the rest. Like, I've been waiting. I've been quiet. I've been trying to get this to come together, and now that it's like here, I don't want any other excuses. I don't want anything else to cause another blockage. Let's just try it, even if there's still some things that need to be worked out. Because I know intuitively, like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. That kind of feeling. Okay, let's see. What is this death card? I don't know what's going on with y'all Scorpios, but something big is on the horizon. Okay, so we start with the Four of Swords. There's healing that needs to be done. Anytime anything falls apart, there's some sort of healing that needs to be done, right? King of Swords. Something needs to be cut off. Something needs to be deaded, right? The healing needs to be done. The cut needs to be made because there's victory here and success with the Sun and the Six of Wands. In order to get to these things, Six of Wands, Sun, there's something that has to be, like, rested, like, you know, put to rest. Four of Swords is all about putting to rest, right? King of Swords, actually cutting it, getting rid of it analytically instead of emotionally. Like, whatever the situation is, and whoever this person is, whether that be you or them, is like making that final cut so that there can be victory and happiness here. So I don't think ever in my time of doing tarot have I got so many majors. I don't think I've ever had a full spread just be completely majors. Like maybe if I'm doing a small reading, yes, but for a big reading, to see the majors just pile up, pile up, pile up, something big is on the horizon. Now, it could be different than the situation I'm telling you. It could just be like you've got two jobs, one didn't work out in the past, take it however it resonates with you. It doesn't have to be love, but for me, I'm kind of getting that's what it is. We're going to look into business and finance now. Get some cards in your career, anything you can expect. How is the month of May going to treat my Scorpios financially? It looks like the love is covered. Now, financially, I don't know. I would just say, be careful. About the karma that is sown during this time, especially with the Wheel of Fortune showing up. I feel that if you want something to be successful, you got to be careful of the karma that you got to make sure that if there's two situations and one has to end, that it's done properly. It's done in the right way. Because if it's not, then the karma from that is going to flow over into the new situation. So I would just be careful. Karma is a biatch. And especially if you're one, I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying that's the way it works. It says answers here. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out and you find a new opening with job security. So the answers are coming as far as that's concerned. And then I've got spiritual work. Doing some inner work can help you get clear before you move on. You will get insights into what work will best serve your needs. You're definitely being guided to something big here. Spiritually, maybe you're going to enter into a spiritual business, or just spirits guiding you or trying to help you. Like, because I do see a stuck energy of like, I want to go, but there's restrictions. And that's when you really got to lean on that spiritual work. What do I got to do? How am I going to change jobs? How am I going to make this work? How am I, all those things. And just trust your guidance and your intuition on that one, because like I said, it's all going to work out. I see that very clearly. Six of Wands, the Sun. You are going to be happy again. So if it feels like things are kind of falling apart and you're unsure where they're going, just know they're coming back around even better. So, and if you're one of those Scorpios that say, hey, I don't have any connections, I don't have them from the past, the future, present, whatever, this could be a future energy for you. Because I have noticed, like, a lot of people tell me, I didn't understand what you were saying in the moment, but then later on it hit. So just keep it in mind. I don't know. And it could have to do with family, friends, whatever, but the main person I'm reading for, it sounds like, is in a connection that never really got off the ground because there was some kind of blockage. Alright, so the animal spirit cards, let's see what you got. We have got the skunk spirit. Know your worth. Embrace your stink. I don't know. I mean, I guess with the skunk serves a purpose in some way. I'm not sure what that purpose is, but yeah, a lot of people give him a bad rap and say, yeah, he stinks and, whatever. But they are kind of cute, actually. They do smell, but, they only do it as a sense of protection. So maybe you've stank in the past or had a stank attitude in the past because things didn't work out, or you felt like you were attacked and you had to show people that side of you. I don't know. Either way, know your worth, know your power, know you can get out of this. And then Nightingale spirit, we've got love is all around. I do see that. Love is all around. There's some things some love, some other things. Now I've got a honeymoon and wedding at the split. Alright. Oh, y'all Scorpios. What do you have coming? Wedding and honeymoon. Let's see what came out. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that comes to you now. So many people don't know what they want and they wonder why they never get what they want. Well, they don't know what they want, so how are they going to get it? So it's just pretty simple. Decide what you want. Pick one and go for it. And then I've got playfulness to recognize romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Yeah, maybe things have just been too serious. You've been too much in your head. Just play again. Have fun. And to close it off, I'm going to get what's the tea? I think I already got the tea, but we'll see what else is the tea. Just side message. These are fun for me. I like them. I'm getting more attached to this deck as I use them. Gives a little humor to things. Okay. There's somebody around you that smiles at you and they're not who they say they are. Or they act very friendly, but they're not. They've got a bad reputation, right? I kind of feel like they're up to no good in some way. I don't think you're fazed by this person, though. I think that I think you've seen through it. I know Scorpios are very intuitive. They have a pretty good judge of character. So if you were questioning, like, is this person that's around me, are they faking their friendliness? Do they mean what they say? Acting like they're all good and they have a bad reputation, right? I would just not let it bother you, and I don't think you will, but that's just a side note. Somebody's faking their funk with you. And it could be the person you're with or working, like the tower out of. Like, they're just like, I'm fine, I'm good, everything's fine, don't worry about me, you know. And they're doing shady stuff behind the scenes, trying to get a reaction, but acting like everything's okay. It's very weird. But anyways, my dear Scorpios, y'all have to let me know. Not just now, but like in the future. What the heck is this about? Because it's a lot. And, I can only tap into so much. And I just want to know all the tea. So, y'all let me know when it happens, alright? I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.